105.9 QWiK Rock. It's Rick Rock, and I'm sitting here with Dakota from the band Another Day Dawns. My man.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good. Thank you for being on the show today. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for making the time for me. It means a lot.
Hey, well, listen, I'd like to, if you could give our listeners a little history on yourself and your band Another Day Dawns, that would be great.
Yeah, a little quick rundown. We started out in 2011, playing as kids in corner bar rooms, playing covers 3 to 4 hours long. And then as we started getting older, I'd say our teens, we started getting interested in writing our own stuff. We wanted people singing and getting related with our own material. So we like sneak in a couple songs like I said, we play 4 hours every Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sundays. We sneak in one of our originals, and then people started liking the songs better than the covers we were doing. So we kind of knew we had something there clicked a little bit, Yeah. And then from there, I think it's been since 2017, 2016, we've been all originals. We haven't been playing any covers since. And it feels good, man. For real, feels good to have all the love for songs that mean a lot to us.
That's awesome. And, you guys are from Pennsylvania, northeastern part of PA, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
that's awesome.
We're all getting all over the place, but our main headquarters out there in Scranton, I'd say Scranton and Lehighton out here.
Okay, very cool. So the big thing, tomorrow you kick off the tour with Breaking Benjamin and Bush. What are some of those emotions you have going into that? Like, how are you feeling?
It's crazy, man. We had last couple of shows with them have been absolutely crazy. And like I say on stage, it's so surreal because that was one of my first shows was a Breaking Benjamin show that my dad took me to. So I was a kid seeing that. And now fast forward 15, 16 years later, playing for them, man. It's funny how the world works. It really is.
It's remarkable. It's great to see that journey with you guys. I did a little bit of the research, of course, and, being from Pennsylvania, and now, you guys are just, now you're hanging with Breaking Ben, your Bush. And so that's pretty cool. And, we're actually rocking your new song Bitter on QWiK Rock here on 105.9 QWiK Rock. And it's always nice to hear, on a song like that, what's the inspiration? What was the inspiration behind that song?
It's definitely a lot of personal feelings in that. I believe it was, back and forth going with some parent, and some issues with childhood and stuff like that, having some parents being distant more than they should be. So it definitely hit a lot on the personal level, a lot of personal notes. And I could tell people relate to it very well. And for everyone listening for the first time out there, when we play it, they move to the song as well, too. So it definitely gets you going a little bit.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of great feedback on it. And you're right. A lot of people can relate to it. So thanks for putting that out there. And I tell you, man, we're getting really pumped for your show at Mohegan Sun Arena. That's going to be May 18th. And, what can the fans expect from you and your band? What's in store?
Definitely. The people just seeing us for the first time, a lot of energy. We bring it. No matter if it's the first show of the tour or the 15th show on the tour, we're going to bring it as always. And we're going to be playing a lot of newer stuff, a lot of stuff that we were working on, during the pandemic and during the last year or two writing. And our set's going to be some newer tunes that fans, I think, are going to like a lot.
Outstanding. Now, as you guys progress through the tour with, Breaking Ben and Bush, is there any tours for yourselves, for your band alone, standalone? Are you doing anything for you guys? Do you have anything coming up?
Nothing yet where we're headlining yet. And honestly, I don't think we see ourselves doing that yet for a little bit until, we get something more under our belts, man. Right now, we're just still shocked to be we got accepted by Breaking Ben to come out with them. That's cool. So that's badass, man. It really is. It's really cool to see. And what's really cool is your hometown band, your PA bound, and that's cool. So for those of your new fans or current fans, what's the best avenue for them to follow you, keep up with you, where you're going to be, what, merch, all that? What's the best avenue for that? Definitely for new songs being released, is going to be Spotify for sure. And then other than that, we're going to be dropping some merch on our website, Another Day Dawn. But
excellent.
Other than that, man, any social media site, it's all 4 of us. We run it pretty much ourselves. Fans ask us questions, we write back, we answer it. That's cool. The socials are definitely where to help us find us out and see all the videos we're putting out. for
Good
sure.
stuff. Now, that one question that's always, always interesting. Another Day Dawns. Where'd the name come from, man?
It's actually a long story with that. We were back kids doing covers. Like I said, we were doing the covers. We were just going by ADD back then. That was, all 4, all 5 of them back then. It was true to its name because, we couldn't sit still. We couldn't, focus on really the matter at hand. So at the time, the name it's still pretty as relevant right now, honestly.
Yeah.
If you ask any of us still, but, and then as we started progressing, doing our own music, we noticed that there's thousands, maybe tens of thousands bands named ADD. So we were still on that, like the old, listen to me, the old days, but the Reverb Nation days, we'd be on there seeing, we'd be like, maybe let's make it, stand for something. Maybe we all thought something positive, something, I don't know, just something positive with that. I remember all of us were sitting around at a table, and I think one of us jotted it down, and it kind of just stuck and it hit.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Nice, man. Well, thanks for sharing that with us. It's always interesting to hear how the band names come about. So listen, we're pumped for the show. Dakota, I can't thank you enough for being on the show today. I appreciate it very much. I know our listeners appreciate knowing about you guys, and you got that big show coming up. So thank you very much. Thank you for your time, man. Thank you for all the love you guys are giving us, for sure. You bet. Rock on, brother. Thank you, you too.